Okay, so I've been working at my new job for the end of this month. Right here will be 4 months, and I don't know if it was halfway through last month or the end of the month before that, but my boss at work had already warned me with the hedge trimmers that the only one you can adjust the end handle to where it's facing up and you're not literally over something, hope you can see me, holding it out like this, you know, doing the sides of the hedges. It wasn't as bad on the ones that they wanted to keep round, and I did round because it was a circular motion. The ones that were square, going up back and forth like that, putting all that tension right here, plus years ago, fell on my wrist. This one got more worse on the wrist. This one at times in the past, I have felt areas in this area tighten up from doing too much work. But this seems to be a common like issue. He said it could possibly cause something called tendonitis elbow eventually. But I'm doing that. It was already hurting a little bit from doing herb bushes before that. The second last time I did, and last time I did it, kind of stayed with that. It's not that I can't do certain stuff, I like more, but there are certain stuff that were any pressure, weight, or full force punches to where if I do my usual one where front of my arm starts in my last arm falls, it has a little bit more. So I'm kind of trying to do more boxing style where you start from the shoulder, go out, coming from the body down, and all that. But for grabbing wide stuff and trying to pick it up, I can feel that tension go into here. So I've been doing more heavy stuff on my left side, even though I'm right-handed. And I don't know, there's just something about it. Now, I do not think this is going to be a full-time problem where I can't punch nothing no more. I don't think it's that serious, but I usually don't feel stuff like this happen. This is a new type of feel. I squeeze real hard and tighten up sometimes. I did see a video where a person talked about a punching injury elbow. A boxer showed stuff you can different do to your, like, I guess ligaments and deep tissue to get it around that more soft. Also have a deep tissue impact massage gun. But even doing all that from day to day, it still has problems at times. So I'm trying to keep this side right here of stuff I do more. JKD concepts, style like movement and karate stuff, and some Wing Chun fancy food stuff. And this side more harder, powerful boxing. So which in general, you know, trying to switching from a southpaw stance to a orthodox stance, and doing that more in general. I'm trying to do more because starting with the shoulder and going down puts less issues on this area from stuff at work. And it's weird, I've never used a massage gun to actually massage a bone. It's not meant for that. But I can feel it makes it feel better at first, and I can feel the hitting of that massage going on that bone on my elbow joint. I can feel pain in there when it hits it. And usually other times it gets hit with the soft ball massage gun, there's no pain at all. And this side elbow joint got broke years ago. So this will probably never happen to this side. I don't have a proper connection on this side to the way it grew back after breaking it. But before that, I think something with falling on my wrist years ago, and something how the wrist connects going down the arm right here causes some of that. Just like when I first started doing karate kicks, it was not that easy for me in general, anybody starting out, because of my where my thighs and connecting my hips and the joints and that from the old golf cart wreck I got into. But as usual, I find ways to work around things. I'm gonna keep on doing this. I'm not gonna stop doing what I like to do. And I like studying martial arts. I like being my own guinea pig. I like testing them. I like seeing how close I can get, not just replicate some, but actually feel there's any truth to it for me, even with the absence of an instructor or a coach. And other than that, I like just finding more people that have interest in this stuff and being on this journey. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this before, I probably in our videos a long time ago, I got to the point where I can literally hit the bag almost at full force with what I call open fist. Not open hand, open fist. I can hit it just like that because I've got so accurate on the bag and making sure my knuckles are good enough. The only one I can't redo like that truly, that I'm not good with yet, is the vertical fist. Horizontal fist, I can do it all day. Um, but nonetheless, since I'm trying to put less repercussive stuff into my elbow and them tires at full force, they will make me bounce back. Like my bag, the only time a bagger made me bounce back when I feel my dad's big old Century bag, way bigger than my Everlast bag, with sand. Even a full force punch, it threw it back. So I will be wearing gloves for this. I'm hoping one day to get some knuckle guards and just put wraps around it and just use that, because a lot of people want safety, and I got plenty of videos of me hitting stuff bare knuckle, so I put my time in for that. Just what I mentioned though about having my hands open, I even do that with these gloves on sometimes, which these gloves actually have an interesting attachment that I honestly have no clue what it's for. But if you can see it hopefully in the camera, there's this little bit right here. I don't know if your fingers are supposed to go like that and then press back to have something to press against. But a lot of times open-handed, I just make sure this isn't sticking out. I'll just keep that to the side. And before I learned how to do a fist fully properly, I actually used to do that. So that'll just be down. It'll just be like that. And that'll just be how I'm punching with these gloves on, instead of making a proper fist. Keep them just like that. I got the rugs here now for when I start trying to do barefoot stuff over here, pretty much. I'll do a little more JPD concept style. I actually like that one. It makes you remember to bring this back to my face quicker. I've been practicing so much like this, I figure out, the other one, even though I'm trying to keep them right up here, I'm probably so used to naturally being down here in the times training right here, or right there. I'm trying to remember kind of Marvin Cook said, the driver doesn't tell the shooter what to do. Put the body into it, make sure I'm not throwing this, keep it in the structure stance. But I think just taking my mindset skill, hitting something, you touch it with your arm, putting the body there and bring it back. I need to get that in and out motion more correct with my hands stay up here. I used to have them either right here on the chest or a little bit like right at the chin. usual with I don't get that. I have to have an actual coach or trainer to do that one for real. I didn't know about the whole trying to hit and move. I started researching and studying boxing online. And I like the one where people show you halfway through putting your head on the line. Before you hit, that's what we call grabbing. So I've been trying to work on these two. So using more of the here, there, and with these gloves lately has been helping me. So I'm continuing that for right now until my elbow gets better. So as always, thanks for watching. If you ain't got people that don't want to train with you, ain't got training people to train you, do the best you can. Make your own gym. Be your own guinea pig. Try stuff out until you can get that.